Hi, this is A What's Your Straight Talk. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is stuff that went on this week between Damon Dash and Lee Daniels. Damon Dash confronted Lee Daniels at Diana Ross's concert, and he got on TMZ and started talking about the situation, and he was saying he's been trying to get his money for 10 years, $2 million. But I was glad that he did the interview with TMZ, because when he did the interview with TMZ, he explained what exactly happened. He said he did loan the man $2 million to help him in to do the movie Precious, but he said he did get his money back from that deal. But he said later on, Lee Daniels came back wanting to borrow $2 more million to start his directorial career, saying that he tried to get the money from Oprah, and he tried to get the money from Tyler Perry, but they refused him. And he was telling the guy, well, you know, I had this money saved up to make my own movies independently. And so that's where the second $2 million came in. So that's why it added up to $5 million. But he was saying on TMZ that if you take in all the interest, that's going to be over $5 million. And I agree with him when he says that there are some black people that are culture vultures, and when you help them and they move up, they forget about you. And that's very wrong. So he was saying it's not that he really needs the money right now. He said he just didn't want to put in another $5 million just to sue him for money that he's been on him for 10 years. Some people don't think Lee Daniels is going to pay, but I think Lee Daniels is going to pay, one, because he was embarrassed by the interview, and two, because the network is going to make him do it, because most big networks like Fox and ABC, they don't like no behind the scenes drama, especially when they're getting ready to start premiering the shows for the fall. So they're going to want all that drama to be calmed down by the time the show comes on. So I think that they are going to, that he is going to pay that man. On another note, I found out that the Braxtons Family Values decided to go on hiatus, and Tracy explained that the network Real TV decided to put the show on hiatus when nobody showed up but her. But then also I ran on an interview that Tamar did on her Instagram, saying that all the family were together because it was not them, it was WeTV wanted to get those ratings from Love and Hip Hop, those high ratings, and they were saying the Braxton Family Values were always a family show that was good. And I agree with Tamar. You don't always have to do that Love and Hip Hop top stuff. I'm really tired of Love and Hip Hop and all these fake fights and all this stuff and stuff. That's why I stopped watching Basketball Wives too. So I agree with the Braxtons. They need to go ahead on and pay the Braxtons what they're worth and give them their money for their wardrobe and other stuff. Also, they said the Atlanta Housewives were filming season 11, and Kenya was not there. Every other housewife was there but Kenya. I mean, I had my problems with Kenya, but if I had a choice, I'd pick Kenya over Eva Marcille, because to me, even though Eva Marcille has content to make a storyline, she's just boring. And even her husband is boring. The little part that they tried to come on at the end of season 10, they were just too boring for me. So I hope they get this situation settled with Kenya, because Kenya does bring drama and action to the show. This is A. Wesley. I am out.